Hey guys.
See, I did it with you.
Yeah.
I got the arm. I just don't have the voice for hey guys. You know, you went from hey guys to hey guys. Wow, quite the transition. Anyhow, we're here today to do a Patreon request from this patrono right here. Asked us to check out a band called Allamedah. They're from Portugal. We've done them on the channel before. The name of the song is Incerto, which means uncertain.
Which is exactly what we are.
Exactly. Specifically because it features Jayneto. Sounds like a Brazilian guy who sings, I don't know,
It's the guy who made the...
sings some Brazilian
It's the guy who made
music.
the drinks on the mountain.
Yeah, he made some capoeiras,
Capoeiras, yeah.
caipirinhas for us when we were in Portugal. Maybe his name was Jayneto, you never know. I don't know. Sounds like the new striker from Santos.
Probably.
Yeah, you know.
There's definitely somebody in the Brazilian
It just sounds
league.
Brazilian.
Yeah.
Like, what Portuguese guy's name is Jayneto? Like,
It's either you're Portuguese and Brazilian or just fully Brazilian.
Yeah, this has a little bit of a Brazilian flavor on it. Anyhow.
I'm expecting 5-star skills.
Receba. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's fucking do it. Imagine the guy's German. Das Jayneto. In doubt, liberty, and I can't remember what the other one said. In everything, charity. I should have translated the first one.
Longe da razão, é nada não. O tempo que se cure. Mundo, tentação, é nada ilusão. A bolha que se fure. Perto da razão, nada em vão. Opaco é fortaleza. Sem nem ter a certeza.
I'm looking around, shit's not adding up, dog. They found nothing similar.
Is this
to what we
Jayneto?
saw, when all of a sudden they
Oh,
sound
God
you
damn
must
it,
be crazy
Jayneto.
if you think we're the only ones on this planet B. So many videos, so many proof. What else more do we have to prove? I don't know who made these rules, but I refuse to follow through. You're gonna have to put me down before I listen to you clowns. Kicking doors to find the truth, but y'all will cry about one little bruise. I still got blood on my back because this world is fucking whack. Final destination, and they're looking for invasions, and they only find out.
I'm not hating it.
I'm hating it.
Never was a hero, I don't know what a kid is, yeah. They ain't gonna care, cause they really are racist. All the truth, and we really can't lose. Never been scared to escape no goose. Could've been saying it was going to lose. Burn that bitch till the ashes flew. Even with a win, I made
Very Linkin Park right now.
crazy like my leg. Chapter 1, and riches glow. Chapter 2, it's on the road.
It was too long.
Bro, you can't have that and go back to this.
Okay, I gotta hear your take first.
Dude, I hope there's a version without Jayneto.
We're assuming that's who that is.
Mr. Jayneto. No, I don't like the guy. I'm sorry. You
No,
ruined the
not him
song.
personally.
Not
I never met the guy.
You know, personally. You ruined the song. I'm very sad.
I wonder what meeting that they had that they thought, okay, what this song is needing is some
It's
rapping.
some rap music. Yeah, like, dude, don't get me wrong. His rapping wasn't bad. Did not fit the song.
No. The song. Now that I have a chance to look back at the song, this is a Linkin Park ballad.
But
But
Linkin Park.
hold on, but this is like that new metal Linkin Park ballad style. That's what this song is, and I don't think the song had such a beautiful start, such a beautiful ending. I don't necessarily hate it, but I do feel if you're gonna put that rapping there, you make it a little bit shorter. In my opinion, it was too long.
Dude, the rapping was longer than the other part of the song.
That's what I'm saying. It was too long.
And my problem is,
It was like a rapping bridge with two choruses on each side.
It had no place in this song. Zero place. I'm sorry. It had zero place in this song. This song would have been 10 times better. Take out Jayneto. Fucking...
Mike Shinoda, you would not have put Mike Shinoda in?
This was not Mike Shinoda. This was No Styles Beyond.
No, yeah. Definitely was not 10% effort and 50% luck. And 25% pain and 15% of whatever it is that it's missing.
50% reason to remember the name.
Yeah.
I don't want to remember the name Jayneto.
Okay, stop shitting on the dude.
Fuck off. I don't like...
It's not his fault. Somebody asked him to be on the track.
And you know what he should have done? He should have listened to the track and be like, you know what? Personally, I don't think I need to be here.
Okay. All right, so you're not sold.
No, I'm not sold. And you know what? This would have been an automatic download because I really like the fucking guy's voice, and I really.
Oh,
like
fuck yeah!
I love
this Portuguese doom is fucking amazing.
It's Portuguese doom, but it's beautiful.
Yeah,
and
like
not only,
rock doom.
and-
It's like rock doom.
See, and my thing on Portuguese, no hate on the Portuguese.
But I think
told you-
I think Portuguese people in general, because of father, because of the way we are as
Okay.
people, we're already born with that doom side of us. So like, why not just
okay,
like?
but the language is also not the most elegant in the world.
Oh, I disagree.
You disagree.
Because you don't understand. For me, I'm listening to this was beautiful.
No, but I'm saying the way it sounds in this song, I don't like. You know,
We're gonna have to remove your citizenship.
you ain't taking that shit back. But what I'm trying to say is, Portuguese in general singing style, it works in the doom way a lot better than any other way.
No, I agree because I said that's part of our DNA.
But I'm saying Portuguese.
Yeah, it's part of our DNA.
And yeah, that's why. But I'm saying because
Remember Soldado from Seven Storm?
But I'm saying
Well,
because there's other Portuguese bands that do some type of, and I'm not the biggest fan because I don't like the way the Portuguese comes across in the way like the harsh vocals or stuff like that. It doesn't sound right to me, at least.
Yeah, depending on the genre.
It's
Depending on the
unlike
genre.
other languages that do. It depends on the genre. But I think doom is a Portuguese staple, so it really
Perhaps
does
more
fit.
than any other.
Yeah, so it really does fit. So this one for me, I think out of a lot of the Portuguese bands we've done on the channel that sing in Portuguese, this has got to be one of my favorite vocal approaches to a song from
I
one
agree.
of those bands.
I agree.
Because it was very smooth. Very, very smooth. And as a person who
It
speaks
had no
yeah, exactly. As a person who speaks Portuguese, not Brazilian Portuguese, which is very bouncy, there's a lot of chews.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
issues.
So there's a lot of issues, yes. And it doesn't sound the most fluid. Portuguese is not the most fluid.
Not the most entertaining.
It's also not the most entertaining.
Yeah, it's not the most entertaining sounding language, at least for somebody who doesn't speak it.
Okay, see, you can agree with me.
I agree. I'm not disagreeing with you.
Okay.
But I thought you were going to say that Portuguese, the language itself, doesn't lend itself to doom, and that's where I thought you were going with this.
No.
And I'm like, if there's one genre of metal
It's
that
doom.
Portuguese lends itself to, is doom.
It's doom and folk type music.
Yes.
But I feel like that's almost every type of European language.
But that's almost any language if they go with their own traditional music.
I'm saying European because country is technically American folk, and
Yeah, technically it is.
Yeah.
Bluegrass, I think it's more of a. But okay, I get your
fuck
point.
with bluegrass more.
Yeah.
But as I'm saying, this out of all the Portuguese bands we've done on the channel that speak Portuguese, like sing in Portuguese, this has got to be one of my favorite vocal approaches. So fluid,
So smooth.
smooth, so nice. And,
His tone is incredible.
And the rate he can go at too, because he was playing with you. He was tickling your balls. He was doing everything. To
I felt
you.
it.
I felt my balls did tingle.
Yeah.
When he was.
I think once or twice he got close to my ass.
Because his voice would go straight, and then he would do something. He would kind of play with you, and it would make a movement. That's when it tickled my balls. And
then Jayneto came in.
And I'm like, dude.
Just took a shit on your chest.
Yo.
He
Listen.
fucking R. Kelly'd you.
This was no Max Caster.
Yo, listen.
Yo, listen.
No,
it was I despised it. I loathed Jayneto's parts in this. Absolutely hated it because it didn't fit the song. I don't care how Linkin Park you think it is.
It is though. You can't deny it.
It doesn't matter because the song didn't call for it because it completely switched. And then it came back to what I was liking. But when it came back to it, it was almost like they were patting me on the back after I came 500th in a fucking marathon that only had 500 people. Like, yes, you're patting me on the back, but what I just went through was shit.
And you're still the last.
And I'm still last. And I do feel like I lost in the end, which I would in that scenario too. I lost in the end because this would have been an immediate download. Immediate. I don't know how I can listen to the song again because I really enjoyed the parts that weren't Jayneto, and he had a very big part in the song, dude. I can't just skip it.
I honestly,
I can't.
I don't hate it as much as you do, but I will say this: it was too long.
It was too long.
If you're gonna have a song like this, and you're gonna have that kind of style, because this is almost like. You can call it doom. You can call it like a ballady style track,
like a new metal doom.
It honestly, it sounded like I said before, it sounded like a Linkin Park ballad.
But it was like Linkin. Okay, it was like Linkin Park, but his vocals is what takes it, not Linkin Park.
I know, but I'm talking about the style of putting the hip hop and mixing the hip hop in with him.
But it didn't mix properly.
So my only issue is I didn't hate it right off the bat when it came in, but it stayed for too long.
Yeah,
just like a fart in an elevator. It doesn't just hit you like right away, but then it fucking lingers for the rest of the ride. I just felt it was too long. If it was like a little bridge towards the end of the song, before they hit you with the chorus to finish off the track, it would have been more palpable.
Yeah, and I could listen to it multiple times.
It would have been more palpable. To me, it just feels a little bit too stretched. Feels a little bit too long. And like you said, not only is too long, it becomes the main portion. No, I don't know if it didn't fit.
Because if you listen to the part where he's rapping and stuff, and then the immediate cut back to the chorus, you can see how much of a fucking jump it is. Like you're going from this guy rapping and stuff, and then it hits you with beautiful vocals, more of a
stripped down sound.
It really is a switch that it wasn't done properly. And not only that, because he did it for so long, it really made you forget how different the other part was.
Yeah.
Because if it was only a bridge in the middle, but it was like a couple seconds, like 40 seconds of him just rapping or whatever.
10, 20 seconds would have been enough.
10, 20 seconds would actually be perfect. Or before the last chorus, he just pops in and he does something before the chorus, like the pre-chorus. Even that. You know, just because you have the guy featured doesn't mean he needs to be.
And I'll say this
much. The King Diamond feature showed that he didn't have to be that much into the song.
What I would have liked them to do, because I like Jayneto's tone. You know, I may not like. I may think this is too long. I may not be a big fan of putting the rapping into this song specifically that long. All of these things I can mention all of these things. But I actually like the tone of his delivery. I actually like the tone of his voice. It would have been really interesting to hear him, not rap, but sing the song as a backing vocalist for the last chorus.
That also would have worked. Because
that would have been really interesting to hear.
He rapped in English. And his English didn't seem like a normal, European...
English.
European speaking English where you can hear that
accent.
That accent.
His English was good.
His English was really good. So there's so much you can do with this guy because his English is good. Use him as a backing vocalist, or do if he is a rapper, use him as a pre-chorus for the last chorus. Just because you have him as a feature doesn't mean he has to be in multiple parts in the song. We've already covered that, but what they did made it seem like they were featured on his song, and it didn't work. In my opinion, it didn't work. Does he sound good? I like the fact that his rapping, the way he's rapping, it's not bad. Like his flow is not bad, but his actual delivery is good because his English is really good.
Yeah, it's strong.
But in this song, there was no place for that long of rapping, and if you're gonna do, for me, there's no place for rapping in this song, because the song was so beautiful, it didn't need it. It didn't need to hit the Linkin Park. But if you're gonna do it as a pre-chorus and make them short, but still like kind of pack a punch before the chorus. Do something like that, because it does seem like he's not featured on your song. You're featured on his.
All right, fair enough. I mean, I don't disagree with everything you said, so let's just leave it like that.
I want to listen to it again.
The edited version.
Can somebody please? Yeah. I beg, do something where you can edit. There's so many people on YouTube are able to edit, like when that Lorna Shore song Into the Hellfire came out, someone edited it without the vocals, and it was just like the instrumental of the song, right? Someone please do that. Like, just take him out. And just kind of like blend them together, so I just get two choruses.
Yeah.
That's good. Basically what I'm getting.
That's kind of what do you want, anyways.
This goes from a 4-minute song to like a 2-minute song.
It's fine. It's not about the duration; it's about the quality.
It's about the quality, and I could listen to it for at least 16 minutes.
All right, that's as long as this video is going. On that note, guys, let us know your thoughts on this track. Thank you to the Patrono that requested. At least it got us talking, and it's always nice to give some exposure to Portuguese bands on this channel. So we'll see you all at the next video.
See ya.